Greetings, Captains. It's Swag here, your community manager at KIXEYE. I am extremely proud to announce our brand new event in Battle Pirates called Base Invaders. Not only is this going to require a lot of skill and strategy, but will also require some coordination with your fellow players. We also have rolled out the red carpet on an awesome prize for this event, the Draconian Dreadnought. We're going to check out that thing in a couple of minutes, but first, let's see what you're going to be doing in Base Invaders.
Base Invaders will require you to team up with other Forsaken allies in order to take on heavily defended Draconian outposts. Each of the Forsaken fleets that you see here is being controlled by a different player. Your main goal is to destroy the center platform, but it is guarded not only by Draconian turrets, but also Draconian fleets, so you really need to coordinate your plan of attack with your allies. While there are several different strategies that you can use to try and take on these outposts, one of the ones you might try are taking some faster fleets such as Sea Wolves to distract the fleets, while some of the heavier ships such as the Hammerheads can come in with mortar fire and take out the defensive turrets. While you will be awarded points for everything that you kill, you must destroy all platforms and all fleets in order for your attack to be considered a complete success. Now that we've had a little preview of the actual event, let's take a look at the grand prize that's up for grabs. The Dreadnought boasts 4 armor slots, 4 special slots, and a total of 8 weapon slots, making it one of the most powerful battleships in the game. I have decked out this Dreadnought with 3 D-75S siege mortars and 5 Hailstorm C turrets in order to give myself some proper defense. As the Dreadnoughts max out at about 13,000 tons each, you will most likely only be able to fit 2 per fleet, but believe me, that's enough. Because the siege mortars on my Dreadnoughts have such a huge splash range, I am actually going to try and target the turrets closest to me, and hopefully the splash will be able to take out several turrets at once. There is some occasional victory mortar fire that is coming through the hailstorms, but the reactive armor 3 is making it so that the missiles are having a minimal effect, and I am staying out of the range of the howitzer cannons. Couple that with the massive amount of armor that the Dreadnought has, and I'm having a rather successful attack. As the final defensive turrets fall to my hail of mortar fire, not only do I have enough health thanks to the Dreadnought's massive armor, but I have enough time in order for my Dreadnoughts to penetrate the base and take out both of the warehouses and the outposts. Mission accomplished. Now let's see what the Dreadnought can do in a fleet battle. I have re-spec'd my ship, and now I am equipped with a wide variety of both siege and assault missiles. While my single Dreadnought is maxed out at under 13,000 tons, the 3 floating fortresses that I am fighting are maxed out at nearly 19,000 tons, so they should have at least somewhat of an advantage. Right off the bat, my opponent branches out his fleets in an attempt to cut me off in either direction that I pilot. However, since I only have the 1 ship to pilot, I am quickly able to maneuver out of the range of 1 of the floating fortresses, and now I only have 2 to contend with instead of 3. While the Dreadnought is particularly a bulky ship, with engines 3 attached, it does have a decent amount of maneuverability. Also bear in mind that shown, this is one that does not have any experience attached to it, so it can only get better from here. With the combined abilities of the massive concentration of heavy fire and the ability to divide and conquer, it makes the Dreadnought a very formidable foe. The Dreadnought also has 550,000 units of cargo space, so if this floating fortress fleet was actually carrying any resources, I would be walking away with a tidy sum.
So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed that little preview of Base Invaders and what the Dreadnought is capable of. Remember that only the top 4 players in each sector will win the Dreadnought. Doesn't necessarily mean a group of 4 players, but the overall top 4 scores. Remember, this event is going to require some very skillful planning and tactics and coordination with your fellow players. So best of luck, Captains.